This is Matt from MGMT Boston. Today we are in the lab with Michael, the co-founder and CEO of Addis Energy, a pillar-backed company, amongst others. Michael, what are you and your team building here?
At Addis, we react iron-rich rocks to make ammonia. So a subsurface chemical reaction. We're taking ammonia, which is historically a hugely energy-intensive molecule to create, turning it into a new energy resource, reusing a lot of existing oil, gas, geothermal talents and skill sets to make this a cheaper and more cost-effective production process.
Leading us into an energy future that is sorely needed. What is going on in your startup today as we think about the fall and even the end of 2025 that you want to share with the Boston startup community?
You can see behind us we have a whole wall of rocks that our geologist has been busy this summer collecting from across the country. We're now systematically working through to characterize those, react them in our reactors, and find what is the optimal geology for our process so that we can start to scale up and go into the field and have a pilot demonstration plant.
Now, you went to HBS, now you're building through the Pillar ecosystem. What are some of the things you've learned starting and scaling this startup that you would pass back to maybe it's other hard tech builders, other founders about what it takes to build a venture-backed startup like this?
I think the biggest thing is how critical the people you're working with are. From co-founders, and we have a great founding team, to investors and the support you have there from people like Pillar, the Engine, Voyager for us. And then just the ecosystem and support, how do you tap into the talent, your future hires. But I think the criticality of just having the right support team around you, it's a really hard task, and like having that right system and support group is essential.
Totally. And last but not least, how can we help Addis grow here in Boston and far beyond?
Yeah, so I started mentioning that kind of support group. I think that even extends larger into the broader community. So we're a recipient of the Amplify Mass from Mass CEC grant. There's the Mass for Hire, the internship program. I think programs like that that just promote novel energy technologies and kind of scaling new tech in the Boston ecosystem is critical to kind of help all of this grow and help startups traverse these different valleys of death and really to scale to become successful.
Definitely. This is Michael, the co-founder and CEO of Addis Energy, Matt from MGMT Boston on this episode of The Lantern. Thanks so much for joining us.